real quick. Come on over. Let me sit here. You're gonna over there, Bobby? Come over, Bob. I'm gonna sit in our ridiculously comfortable Today's Special with my friend Bobby Milliken. We're gonna have this Today's Special. I'm gonna actually move this back. I don't need that right now. Just kind of put it back. By the way, if you want to get one of our Today's Specials, check it out on hsm.com. So we want to relax and be outside.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
We want to enjoy the outdoors. Problem is, mosquitoes, gnats, horseflies,
No
hornets,
chiggers, anything, itchy scratchies.
and your poor kids and grandkids are out there killing themselves. We launched this together, you and I.
Yeah.
People went crazy for it. It's called, and let me switch over to my card. It's called Bite Away. What it is it's an insect bite relief, itch relief, and pain relief.
Yep.
Pen. This is it.
That's it. That's the magic right
Everything you need is right here. You get a little bite, okay? Mosquito bite. Drives you nuts, right? All you do is you take it, you hold it on the mosquito bite for a few seconds, lift it off, the pain goes away, and the itch goes away. I've never seen anything like this before. Sold out last year. We just got him back. Bobby Milliken, who's my special gardening guest extraordinaire. You got our Today's Special coming up. By the way, these chairs are amazing.
Love this.
This thing is ridiculous. I mean,
really-
if you're a camper, boater, fisherman, you got kids, you like to go to the beach.
There's nobody who can't use this. I
Right.
was blown away. I'll be honest, just like you tuning in right now, when I first heard about this, I was like a little bit skeptical. Can this really temporarily stop the pain and the itching of mosquito bites? I tried it, and the answer is yes. Everyone in my family has used this with success in our family. All you do, and by the way, it's just heat, all right? You have two button choices. You have, and I'll kind of sit still here, and you can come in close if you want. There we go, right there. So if you touch this button, it's gonna give you a 3-second treatment. This one's a 5. So I'm going to put my arm out and invite you to come in and take a look. So I'm gonna hit the button, all right? I just keep it still. It will light up green once the curative temperature is reached. 1, 2, 3, done. You can see it's left no red mark. If I had a mosquito bite there, you know how they get bumped up. They swell and they itch.
Yeah.
Remember the old school? My mom used to teach me, do your fingernail in an X and all these kind of weird different things, or to help solve it. All you need is the Bite Away pen. It's going to temporarily relieve that itching and that scratching because it's helping your body's response. All we're doing is using heat and you're bringing blood flow to that area. This is an FDA cleared device. So this is not just something they're not sure of this is going to work. The company who's made this, they're from Germany. They've been around for 20 years. This is their first US launch, so that's how confident they are. They took their time with this. They said, you know what? This is going to be the launch. This is what we're going with, and this is hugely, hugely successful. It would not be so successful if it did not work. It works.
And you get hundreds and hundreds of uses. Batteries are included.
So the batteries are in the bottom, and it comes with it. You don't even have to go to get batteries. They're in there.
I mean, think about a camping trip, right? You're taking the kids out.
Here we are.
And by the way, the kids, they don't mind it. Because all it is a little bit of heat. And that heat covers pretty much the kind of pain and itching that you're feeling. And then it goes away. It's like it sends a little signal to your brain.
And then it's done. Yeah. It kind of helps your body's like, when you get stung by something, it's kind of, you go into that autoimmune response. Your body's like starts sending signal. This is just taking, and I'll turn around and so you can come in close and see it. This little tip, this is a small circular ceramic tip. And that is how you are delivering to yourself that heat treatment. It's just heat. That's all it is. I'd love to say it, the ooh, the ah, the abracadabra, the magic. It's just heat, but it works. You know what I mean?
Well, I have one of these things, and it's amazing.
There's no reason you should not have this in your backpack, in your purse, in your car, in your boat, in your whatever you do outside.
Right.
This is so thin and lightweight. God, you can hide this in your pocket. You can put this in your shirt pocket.
It's like it cancels out the sting, and you don't even know you have it.
Right.
But the problem is, once you get bit by a mosquito or a bee or a wasp or whatever, especially with bees and wasps, the stinger little thing is still in there. So this basically cancels out what it's doing. And like we said, we don't know. I kind of know how it works. It's sort of scientific, but who cares? It works, and you need to try it. And for $26.95 with the batteries included, this could be the difference between a fun camping trip and a nightmare camping trip, right?
The other neat thing about it, guys, you know, other treatments, there's no stain, there's no sticky residue,
No.
there's no odor,
Odors,
there's
no.
no liquids or solutions. I remember when I was a kid, we rubbed this pink stuff whenever
Yeah.
we get a bite. Or do you remember that stuff? Some kind
It
of
was like
lotion?
calamine lotion?
Yes, is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
yeah.
So this is like the farthest
terrible.
thing from that. It's no solution, no liquid, no nothing. It's just a simple treatment. You can rest assured that this is safe. It is an FDA cleared device. You're just giving yourself a treatment of heat that is going to help temporarily relieve the pain, the swelling, and the itching of those bites. So it's going to work on non-venomous. So, you know, the bees, the wasp, the chigger. I think we have a graphic that's going to show you all the different things that this will work against. But trust me, you use this one time and you are so thankful that you got this, because you're amazed how quickly it works. In 3 seconds, you literally hit the button. It's just going to take a second to get to that curative temperature. You know it's ready when that green light goes on, and you keep it on your skin 1, 2, 3, and you hear that little beep guy, and then it's done. And notice you don't see any red mark. It's not too hot.
Right.
You can handle it.
I remember when we were kids, we would do what you said. We'd, you know, put the X on it with your nail.
Yes, the old square.
And which actually is kind of like sort of how this works. It's not, except instead of creating a different pain, you're actually you're almost numbing it.
Yeah.
You know, I
Right.
said, I don't know exactly how it works, but it does work. And if you're a senior, and maybe it drives you nuts scratching a mosquito bite, little kids will scratch themselves raw.
Yeah,
Right?
my daughter does that.
Oh
She
my
just
God, just scratch.
She gets a bite or something, and she would scratch herself till it bleeds, and then it's a whole worse problem. So this is great wherever you are outdoors. If you're at the fireworks, or if you're at the music festival, if you're outside at your pool, if you're at the park, if you're hanging out with neighbors in the back patio, you're grilling out. There's gonna be bugs anywhere there's water, there's bugs. The mosquitoes are supposed to be super bad this year. I'll be honest with you, I hate mosquitoes. Imagine you lay your head down at night and you hear that.
It's amazing.
Like, I can't stand that
dude.
stuff. I will freak out. I have to get it out of I can't stand it. I hate mosquitoes.
Yeah.
But now that I have this, even if worst case scenario for me, if I do a bit, I don't have to worry, because it's not gonna itch.
No.
Because that's why I hate them, because it's not so much that I hate them, it's what happens afterwards.
Right.
They do their thing and go fly away, and I'm sitting there itching and scratching.
And again, watch how easy. So you turn it on, one button turns it on,
Tap.
and I'll turn it on, okay? And then I'll wait for the green light, I'll put it on my arm, and I'm gonna hit the other button. It turned itself off. Let me turn it on one more time.
Yeah, just
Here we
tap
go.
it once.
So I feel a little heat, but it doesn't burn.
No.
It's just warm.
It would never get hotter
And
than
then,
a cup of coffee.
Look, there's no mark. You gotta try this thing. We sold this out in like 1 or 2 airings a year or 2 ago, and then we couldn't get it back. Remember, we were like, where is it?
There's no way
back.
I could demo this to give it justice. You really have to get it home. Once you get that first bite and you use it the first time, trust me when I say you are going to be so thankful. You are going to be so
Magic.
relieved, because this is definitely going to do its job and temporarily relieve that itching and that scratching and that swelling. Again, company from Germany, been around for 20 years, FDA cleared device, so you're good to go. I've used it in my family. Guy, you've used it. We're both
I
telling
own
you
it.
it works. It's worth its weight in gold for this price. I would get a couple. This is a great gift too.
You know what's really nice about it too? And you and I talk about this a lot. You're the hero.
Yeah, you're the problem solver.
You are the dad that has a fix, the mom that has a fix, the grandparent, the partner, the buddy. You've got a solution. And people are going to be like, what is that?
Yeah, they're not
And
gonna
then-
believe you.
And they're going to go, where did you get it? Right? All right. Let's talk about our today's special. These chairs.